Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Zane here. Welcome back to another video. And so the alpha for Black Ops Cold War happened over the weekend, and unfortunately I couldn't play in it because I was actually on vacation. It wasn't like a crazy vacation. Obviously COVID is still very much a thing, and it was a very COVID safe vacation, but I wasn't home and I couldn't play. That's why I haven't uploaded any videos for a few days, because I was actually gone. Not because I've been lazy, guys, not because I've been lazy. But I saw a lot of things on Twitter and YouTube, and I got my general consensus of the game. I watched some gameplay. Obviously, as you guys know, I'm not a multiplayer guy. I'm very much zombies, so I could care less about an alpha. But I still usually play in the alphas. For example, World War II alpha and beta was the most fun I ever had in a beta for a game, because World War II had a really fun multiplayer, in my opinion. And I still usually get excited for the alphas and betas. I played the BO4 beta, etc. And I still usually, get excited. It's new content, and it's hard to get new content, when there's no games out. Guys, most people seem to pretty much like or love this game, and obviously right now we're in the phase as a Call of Duty community that happens every year where we kind of overhype everything, so we're gonna think certain things are better than others. Obviously, because we thought BO4 was amazing at this stage, and obviously that was a flop of a game, so hopefully this game doesn't flop, and I really don't think it will. But the main thing that I noticed that was a problem was skill-based matchmaking. So let's talk about skill-based matchmaking today. So first of all, what is skill-based matchmaking? Well, skill-based matchmaking puts you against players of your skill. So the reason why this was implemented, was because people that suck at the game are known as noobs. Noobs do not want to get pub stomped by sweats, so they added the skill-based matchmaking so you go against players of your skill. So basically, people that are really, really bad don't have to go against people that are really, really good. Now, in theory, this is a good idea, but the problem arises because it makes every single game, when you get to a certain point, it makes every game very, very sweaty. And it almost makes it so it's not fun anymore. Now, I haven't played much Modern Warfare at all, so I don't really know what it's like to go against hard skill-based matchmaking. But it definitely isn't very good, and I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter. It was literally trending like 2 days ago of removing skill-based matchmaking, like everyone wants it gone. Now, I just wanted to touch up on Fortnite, which is a game that I still play and have played for a long time, because this makes a lot of, like, this is a good example because it happens in a lot of games. And with Fortnite, we saw this exact same problem. They added skill-based matchmaking to pubs, and it essentially killed public games for Fortnite. Because what happens with someone like me, if I was to play a duo game with my friend Lachlan, who doesn't really play the game anymore, when he plays a solo, he goes against players that are pretty much bots. Like, they actually have bots in Fortnite to go against when you're a new player, or when you don't play for a long time. So my friend like Lachlan would go against these bots, whereas I don't get those bots because I play every day. Now, I'm not saying that like I'm just this amazing person at Fortnite. I'm just simply saying that because I play every day, I don't get those bots. I get normal players who genuinely know how to build and edit and stuff. And again, this is a video about Call of Duty. I know, why am I talking about Fortnite? But it's definitely something to consider, because if I was to play duos with Lachlan, we're going to go against my party, against my lobby. Lachlan, he has no idea how to fight against these guys. And if he does know, he hasn't practiced going against people like this for a long time, so he's going to pretty much die instantly. There's almost no chance. And the reason why this is bad is because skill-based matchmaking makes bad players bad or not better. You don't improve. I played Black Ops 2 multiplayer when I was younger, and I used to get pooped on all day long. So it forced me to go on YouTube and search up new ways to get better, change my sensitivity around, etc. Switch to tactical, switch to flipped. And once I learned that I was way better with that stuff, I got better and better until eventually I stopped, going negative. I started going positive, meaning you get more kills than deaths. And obviously that's not a huge thing. Some people are amazing at multiplayer, but I was never huge at multiplayer. But because of that, I had to get better. Now, apparently skill-based matchmaking was in Black Ops 2, as said from developers on Reddit that have developed all these games, but clearly it wasn't as bad back in Black Ops 2 as it is currently in Cold War and Modern Warfare and other games. But my main point of what I'm saying is that skill-based matchmaking makes it so that bad players don't get better. Because if you're always going against those bots and you play casually, you're not going to play enough that the game puts you against better players. You're just going to go against the same kind of players, and you're just not going to get better. It's just not good. So that could be a fine thing if you're by yourself. But what happens if you play, let's say, an hour a day or something, and then you want to play with me, who plays 6 hours a day, we'll say, you're going to go against players that are significantly better, and you're going to almost stand no chance. There's almost no chance for you. So in my opinion, they need to take out skill-based matchmaking of normal games and just add a ranked playlist. Listen, Call of Duty has dabbled with the ranked playlist and they don't usually work out too well, but if they could just make a fine-tuned ranked playlist where there's rewards or a reward system, like maybe you get crypto keys for winning or whatever the microtransaction will be, maybe you can win crates or whatever it is if those are in the game. That would make a lot more sense than to just have this really bad skill-based matchmaking in normal games. So guys, that is my opinion on skill-based matchmaking. In conclusion, just if you guys want a short summer up, basically, I think that there shouldn't be skill-based matchmaking because it makes bad players worse and it makes good players just not want to have, not want to play the game because it's not fun. And they should just add a ranked playlist instead with the skill-based matchmaking with a reward system or something like that. Now guys, down below in the comments, please be sure to let me know if you guys played the Cold War Alpha and if you guys liked it. How do you guys like the game? Like I said, I unfortunately never got to play because they didn't extend it by a day. Usually they extend it to the Monday, but they didn't this time, so I couldn't play, which is fine. It's not like it was a zombies alpha, it was multiplayer. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your opinion on skill-based matchmaking. I'm sure most of you guys will agree with me because most people want it removed. But if you actually have a constructive answer to why I don't like it and why I want it gone, please be sure to go down below in the comments. Don't rip me apart. Well, you can rip me apart if you want, but just try to be constructive, try to be smart about it. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Sorry it was kind of a shorter video. Let me know down below, again, what you guys think of skill-based matchmaking, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.